Yo, what's good? It's DJ Thorough, aka Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets, but you already know that. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on thisis50.com. I got my family in the building. These is not even guests. I got my family in the building. Yeah. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Imani, the married woman, and you know me and you go way
back.
Yeah.
All right.
And since she didn't say she my wife, I'm her husband. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, this gonna be
Hot boy
interesting.
Turk, you did. Yeah, I'm still fixing my life. Yeah, you already know what it is.
Right.
That will go way back. You heard me?
Exactly.
From the finesse. You heard me?
Exactly.
We'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, I want to thank you for coming through. Let's just jump right into it. The Fix My Life show. How did that come to your attention? Why do that? Why did you guys decide to do that?
Man, actually, it was more of my wife doing, like, you know, cause I ain't just want to just get on TV, man, if I couldn't be me.
Right.
But this was an opportunity for me to really be who we are and deal with the issues and be transparent as we was. And the day of when we was supposed to go, man, I almost turned it down, or like I don't want to be a part of it. But you know, it came through Nephew Keisha Cole's sister.
Okay.
You know, her and my wife, they got real cool after me and Nephew had them met in Atlanta.
Right.
And you know, Nephew and her husband was on the show, and my wife was like, you know, it just come up some kind of way, girl talk.
Right.
And she was like, this is something cool that me and Turk could do. We going through some things. Maybe we could, you know, be on the show and maybe our story would help somebody. And
right.
when we got there, man, I fell in love with Miss Iyanla. She like let us be transparent, and you know, it helped our relationship, our marriage a whole lot.
Right.
But I'm still fixing my life, though.
Still, yeah. No relationship is without problems.
Yeah.
You know, I see people put up memes like relationship goals, and they'll put a Jay-Z and Beyonce. I'm like, you think they don't have issues? Like, everybody has issues.
I got more issues than Patricia.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Imani, I want to commend you because, like, you know, Turk, it's no secret. He went away for a while. He did like 10. You did 10 joints, right?
Man, almost 9, 8 years.
Almost 9.
16.
And you stood by his side every step of the way. What kind of advice could you give women that may be going through the similar situation and don't know how to cope with not having the significant other around?
Well, you know, it's a hard situation. It's a hard thing to do. But if you're with a person who you know would be by your side if you're having a hard time, somebody that's respectful, somebody that you know is not just trying to use you as a time passer,
right.
You know, and you see a real future, then I say stick with it, because hard times gonna come.
Right.
Even if it's not jail, you know, it can be anything. Mm-hmm. So I say, you know, do the best you can. Don't stop living your life and just invest your whole life into, you know, going to jail, the prison visits and all of that. You know,
right.
Remember yourself and make yourself goals. As that time passes, use that time to achieve your own goals. So
right.
He can be on the inside working to be a better him, and you can be being a better you. You know,
right.
And when you get together, everything will be all good.
Right. You two are perfect for each other because also, for the audience that may not know, you're also a cancer survivor, correct?
Yes, I am.
Right, let's talk about that. When did you find out you were diagnosed with cancer, and what was that struggle like fighting that?
Well, you know, Turk was released in 2012.
Okay.
I had my twins in 2013.
God bless them, they're beautiful too.
Thank you. Boy and girl, Tab and Taylor. What's up?
Tab. Yeah.
They were born in 2013, and in 2014, right after they made one, we were just watching TV casually, and I did like this for no apparent reason, or so I thought at
right.
the time. And I felt something, you know, and instantly my mind just took me to, you know, breast cancer.
Right.
My God, it's something that I felt. And I'm really a positive person. I don't normally just think the worst off top. But for some reason, this kind of just made me feel like, oh my God, you know.
Right.
Told Turk about it. He tried to, you know, be like, nah, that ain't you tripping and all this and that. But
right.
I made an appointment, you know, as soon as I could, and had all the tests done. Was called into the doctor's office, me and Turk, and we had Tab and Taylor, our twins, with us, and he told us, you know, I'm sorry to tell you that, you know, you have breast cancer.
Right.
And you know, that was just like a blow, like a stab, like you like, oh my God.
Right.
You know, you can't believe it, but at some point I had to regroup and just realized that I'm not the first person, nor will I be the last person. So I can't say why me. Only thing we need to do is let me know where do we go from here so we can get this ball rolling.
Is it hereditary? Did it run in your family? Like, was there?
No, nobody in my. And I even asked my grandmother about her mother, which was my great grandmother. Like, I tried to go as far back as I could, but nobody.
Did they find out what it stemmed from? Because sometimes it's
depot shot.
What is it?
Yeah,
Depot. Yeah, the depot. They I believe that they're doing it to make money. Everything is like, it's just like being in the penitentiary. It's like they say it's a revolving door, but they set you up to go back so they can make money and everything. They want that money, man.
Right.
If they ain't making no money, I bet you they wouldn't be saying you got cancer or you got this, you got take the money off. Ain't nobody gonna have anything.
Right.
But if they can make $1 off of you, man, it's just the government, man. And a lot of people might be like, oh, he institutionalized, he crazy. But if you research and you see the side effects and stuff from the depot shot, it have it in it. Right. And that's the only way. If it ain't hereditary, if I say that right, I'm from New Orleans, so I be saying words different. Right. But if that's the only way. If this is a possibility for you to get it by taking the depot shot, she was on the depot shot. That's where it came from.
And that's where it came from. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what was the struggle like? Fighting that. Like, I guess what was the process like? Because they always want to run you through the radiation, and like you said, I think that's the money thing. Like, it's automatically do radiation, do this. It's like it's step. Look.
It is, and initially they told me that I wouldn't have to do radiation.
Right.
So I'm done with chemo at this point.
Right.
I've had my surgery. I opted for a double mastectomy with reconstruction, which means they remove the breast tissue and all that, and you get implants.
Okay.
I got all that done. So I went for my checkup like 3 months after the whole process is done. And my doctor, he said, okay, you had chemo, you've had your surgery, you've had radiation. And I was like, no, I didn't have radiation. I was told I didn't have to have radiation. Oh, no, we got to send you in to see the radiation doctor. You see what I'm saying? Right. And so I know with radiation, if you're early stage, which I was, if you're not high risk, which I wasn't, and with my age, you shouldn't have to have radiation.
Right.
But got in there, the radiation doctor told me, because of your age, he said, because of my age, I would recommend doing radiation because you have a longer life to live, and more chances for
They try to put the fear in you, man.
Yeah, right. And they did.
When they put the fear in you, they gonna get that money out you because it's like anything that you held in bondage, and man, you like, if I could get from out it, if I just pay this, and that's what it all led up to. Right. And now, she just, you can't even tell. Right. Because she started eating good and doing things, and it's like, man, I just don't believe it was what it was from the get-go. Right. It just was a setup.
It was a setup.
But, God took us through that process, man, and just like she held me down 8 months, 16 days, I was there. I had to change tools, right. Like I was there for every surgery. It was a process, man, right. But we did it together. And right. That's why I go so hard. Like, a lot of people try not to show they love life. Man, look, you don't have to mess with me, but you're gonna respect my relationship, man. You right. don't have to be cool with it and say man, he a sucker. I'm a sucker for my wife. You feel me? Right. And ain't nobody gonna disrespect this bond that we got, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason, man, we really is the real love in hip hop, because she was with me when I was broke, busted, and disgusted, vice versa. Like, we ain't have nothing, Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying? Right. And
Nathaniel.
I came home, bro, literally to $500. That's it. People like, oh, he Turk. Nah, she wasn't with me. It was love. Right. We got a real love relationship, man. Everything is based off of that. Because if it right. wasn't, that love would have separated us when I was in prison. Right. And when I came home and she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Right. You feel me? But we pushing that love to the world right now.
Right. I want to touch on this topic. Drug use in today's climate of music is glorified. Whereas when we was coming up,
Being glorified.
yeah,
I don't know what you claim.
No, listen. What I'm saying, using it.
Yeah.
Using it. Back then, it was selling it.
Using it for me.
No, I know it for you, but that's why I'm touching on this
Yeah.
because how do you feel about kids now? I guess the new drugs is the Molly, the Percocet, the Xanax, the syrup.
I think, man.
Someone coming from that.
Just like when I used to do it, it was like we was glorifying. Everybody was rapping about it, and you don't see yourself as a junkie.
Right.
Like, especially if you get money. Like,
Right.
my whole thing was, I'm getting money, man. I'm not no junkie, but eventually, it becomes a habit, and you need it. You depend on it, and you know what I'm saying. Some people be like, man, I can control it, I can do this, but you really can't. You know, once one is too many, and 1,000 is not enough.
Right.
You know, and that's, I think a lot of people just get caught into the glorification of it, and you know, once it get to them, man, they don't realize, like, damn, man, I really have an addiction.
Right.
And when it become an addiction, it's like, man, you gonna lose everything that you work for. I'm a witness of that. I lost everything. You know,
Right.
it wasn't because somebody took it from me. I let it slip away from me. You know, you lose your focus, you lose your family, you lose your freedom. You know, you lose.
Right.
And it took me to hit rock bottom, man, to say, you know what? Now it took me to overdose. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To be honest, because I had accepted my fate that I was gonna die a heroin addict. I was gonna bust my heart shooting coke. You know, like, Lord, if you don't want me to get low, to break the needle. You know, that's the kind of type of way you think, and nobody can't tell you anything.
Right.
You know, but man, when I OD'd, man, and you know, I prayed to God, and I'm like, only way I'm gonna stop it is life threatening. And 3 days later, that's when the SWAT team kicked in my door. And it was a shootout, police got shot, I wound up going to do prison time. But the whole process was to clean me, deliver me.
Right.
And that's what happened. I'm 14 years clean.
Right. So basically, prison was a gift and a curse. It helped you
Yeah.
get clean because technically you don't think you would have got clean.
It helped me get clean. It taught me what love was. Like, I didn't know these things. I went in prison, it's like I reevaluated me. And once I got me in place, I was able to see other things, you feel me?
Right.
And now I'm shocked, man. Like I said, I'm still fixing my life. You know, ain't nobody perfect. We strive for perfection. You know, but I ain't nowhere how I used to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could take constructive criticism. You know, I know the difference between a win and a loss. You know,
Right.
it just, you know, man, you got to grow, man.
Right.
You know, you got to get out of denial. That's the number one thing to overcoming an addiction. You know, admit that you're a dope fiend.
Right.
And you got to admit it. If
Right.
you don't admit it, you're going to keep on living in it like, man, hey, man, I'm getting money. You
Right.
ain't going to see you deteriorating. You ain't going to see it.
Right. Coming from our era, a lot of us come from like broken homes. Father wasn't there. You know, like even in my case, my father got murdered when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I know how it feels to grow up and not, have your pops around. On the show, I guess everything you've been through, dealing with your pops, it got to you and you broke down on the show. What was that like?
Right. It was like when she put the mask on me and I literally couldn't see anything. And she was talking to me, I had all the weight on me, like she really demonstrated and illustrated how I really felt in the inside of me.
Right.
You know, and she was asking me, the question, she was like, tell me about your broken heart. And it was like she had me in a moment like to where I told her about my broken heart. And it happened to be when my daddy and my mama separated. My daddy used to drink, he was a real alcoholic. And but he always had a job, always did this, but he never showed me how to be a man, took me fishing, played through the football. Man, my dad ain't never thrown no football to me.
Right.
You know, just little simple stuff that I do with my son today. I didn't have that, And she took me back now. I had to hit like 7 years old, and that like the last good time I remember with my daddy. And I was feeling remorseful. I had a lot of mixed emotions, man. Like I tapped into, bro, and my daddy is dead. You know what I'm saying? So it was basically one of those moments where I wish I could have talked to him, had that intimate moment with him. And at that time, man, I couldn't hold it in no more. Like everything that I was feeling just came out into tears, and it wasn't scripted. Like I really had real watery tears. My wife was upstairs and she was almost about to come downstairs because I was punching the wall. But when I was crying, And I told Mrs. Yallen, like, man, please don't put that on TV. You know what I'm saying? I told her that.
Right.
And she was like, I'm going to let you keep your dignity. I ain't going to do. So they really cut a lot of it out. I was really like gone. Like I caught the Holy Ghost or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I needed to get it out. And
Right.
once it got out, man, I felt good, man. Like it really was a weight lifted off me. I think about my daddy still to this day, but I don't feel remorseful. I don't feel guilty about him dying. If I could have got him to come by me, he would have been alive. And because I didn't know how to feel. I was numb.
Right.
And that demonstration, man, was like a breakthrough for me.
Right.
Because man, when you bottle and all that stuff in, you holding it in,
Right.
it brings you through different emotions. And how I used to deal with emotions then, I don't deal with it the same. I used to go numb the pain.
Right.
Go get loaded. So
Right.
now it's like I gotta deal with it. I'll be like, man, it might turn into anger. But if you keep on turning to anger, eventually you're gonna go back to that. And you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you got to learn and take them tools that she gave you. She told me one major thing. She say, keep working your ministry of forgiving. Like, cause if you don't forgive and you hold stuff in, that make you mad, that make you angry.
Right.
But if you have a mindset, man, you know what, I'm gonna forgive. You keep on forgiving all day, every
Right.
day. You don't have time to be mad.
Right. That's dope because you could easily use that as an excuse to go back to
I could.
shooting up.
And
like,
that's what
fuck
a
it,
lot of people do.
Right.
Oh man, my daddy dead, man. I don't got nothing to live for. Nah, man, I got my own family now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got the Virgils now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a beautiful wife, my kids. I'd be selfish if I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's get to the music.
Yeah.
Now, when you came home, man, you put out a record. It was called
It's Hot.
It's Just Hot. Yeah,
It's hot.
Yeah, it was hot.
It's hot.
And a lot of
It's
people
hot.
don't
Yeah.
realize we had every Hot Boy member in that video.
Man, I just was telling my man, and I just was saying, man, it was just perfect timing, but it wasn't perfect timing. This record here, man, was supposed to be out of there, man.
Right.
To this day, you would listen to it, man. Probably little words outdated, but man, it just was the energy on that record,
Right.
produced by DJ Thorough, man, and we instantly click clack. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We caught a flight to, I think it was 2 Chainz video.
It was 2 Chainz
in New
video
Orleans,
shoot, yeah.
And shout out to my dog 2 Chainz,
Chainz.
man. Hey, man, me, Alex, and
Finesse
DJ
that
Thorough, man. We had to finesse the play, man. You know
Right.
how y'all do it in the A, you feel me?
Right.
So, I had 2 Chainz, I'm saying, it's hot. They ain't even knowing y'all give me my video, you feel me? I had Lil Wayne, it's hot, you know what I'm saying?
Juvenile,
man,
Daddy Fresh.
Yeah, all y'all
Everybody.
on my video, in my video, you feel me?
It was dope.
And we finesse y'all, you dig?
Right.
Being real on some real friendly stuff, man, And man, we had I had to get y'all, man. I'm trying to come up, man, you feel me? But we did that, man, and I don't know what happened after that, man. It just
Well, what happened was we put out independent, and
Yeah.
in today's market, you need a machine or a budget to
Yeah.
push it over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, it did what it did. It was
Yeah.
cool. It went to MTV Jams. It was
we
a good
had to
look.
spend money on that too.
He had to spend money on that too, but I
Yeah.
wasn't mad at it. Everybody that supported, I appreciate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I gotta shout my boy DJ Absolute out,
Yeah.
and Swamp
Yeah.
Izzo in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They really leaned on that record.
Yeah.
They showed a lot of love. So especially all the DJs that helped.
Man, some records don't break now, it break later. So
Right.
it's hot still out.
It's
And
still
on
out.
iTunes
Yeah,
if y'all
yeah,
wanna go get it.
exactly.
Yeah. Produced by DJ Thorough.
Right. So you're from the legendary Cash Money.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at in terms of relationship? We're gonna get another
I'm
Cash
cool.
Money reunion.
I'm cool with everybody. I try to stay neutral. I don't get into nobody's business or what they got going on.
Right.
'Cause me and Birdman, of course, we had our issue, and like a man, I went to Birdman. I went to Miami, and we talked. He invited me to his house. I thought he was up to something. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm a man, and I'm like, before I let another man speak for me, attorney or anything, let's see if we can work our situation out. Because we know each other, man. Let's talk. You feel me? And that's what we did. And man, me and Bird text each other to this day. You feel me?
Right.
He respect my movement. He respect what I stand for. Like, I don't bite my tongue. He already know it. He gonna see the interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he got respect for me. And far as like Lil Wayne, that's my little bro. Forever gonna be my little bro. We ain't as cool like we used to, far as like hanging out. But if I was to see him, or nobody can't just come in my face and talk about him. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Juvie, my big bro. Of course, BG, free BG till you hit the
Free
streets.
BG.
Man, and fresh. Like, man, we family to the end, no matter what.
Right.
All families have their issues. All families fight, fuss, or whatever. I feel like one day we are gonna have a Hot Boys reunion. Matter of fact, Mac Main just called me about 2 days ago, and I haven't talked to Mac Main in a minute, but you know, he gave me a call. I actually was asleep. I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? That's how long we didn't talk. But you know, God just put things in places, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on God timing, man. I got love for everybody. A vision that I have is us doing a Cash Money tour, Hot Boy tour, because we never really did a Hot Boy tour, and we got too much classic music out. If we don't do it for each other, let's do it for the fans.
Before we get out of here, you got a new project. Let's speak about that real quick.
Fuck How It Turned Out is just a mindset, man. Like, I actually just shot the video in Times Square out here. Fuck How It Turned Out, you know, directed by Trackman, Purple Mountains. Just working, man. Fuck How It Turned Out. I got 19 bangers on there. Of course, I got Imani on there, J6, you know, the whole YNT, man, Trackman. A lot of production, Lil Duddy, you know, man, everybody, man. Y'all gonna be mad at me, you know, but it's one of those records where the whole world about to be saying fuck how it turned out. I don't care how it turned out. I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know, anybody that's a part of my story, I might have said something, but it ain't no diss, you feel me? But I'm telling my story, like I'm being transparent, like I was on Beyond Fix My Life. Now you about to get the music, and I'm going in, and it's like, damn, that's the Turk we've been waiting on. And I've been here, but now it's like, fuck how it turned out. I'm really going in there. I'm gonna give it to y'all for free, and I'm gonna give it to y'all for a fee. So you get it for free, you're gonna have tags on it. You know what I'm saying? You get it for a fee, you're gonna be a little bit more special. You dig? So, yeah, it's dropping on all formats, man.
All right. And you guys are the Bonnie and Clyde rap dude. People don't
the new Bonnie and Clyde. See, a lot of people be trying to take what they be hashtagging relationship goals. I want y'all to start hashtagging the new Bonnie and Clyde. We want to be like the new Bonnie and Clyde, because I don't never hear nobody saying that. You feel me? Because Bonnie and Clyde was really like grinding, getting it from the mud, and they went out with a bang. Is you gonna take them bullets? Is you gonna bust this pistol? You feel me? A lot of them ain't gonna do that. See, my wife bust them pistols and took them bullets, and I did the same. You feel me? When you don't have nothing, that's like busting that pistol and taking them bullets. You feel me? And then when you on top, y'all go out in glory, and that's what we doing. You feel me? Like, man, we the new Bonnie and Clyde, the real love in hip hop. You feel me? Ain't nothing scripted. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it uplifted. You did? Yeah, straight like that. Fuck how it turned out. Hold on, Daryl.
All right, go ahead.
And we got the manual. Feel me? Imani got our own album out. You feel me? Out right now. Imani the Made Woman. Make sure y'all go get that. You did. And she going in. She write her own stuff. We the real love in hip hop.
So listen, speaking of she going in, can we get some bars from Imani and you real quick? Can we get something light?
You know,
can we get something real light real quick?
They hate me because I'm grinding mad because a nigga shine. Rather see me in the pen, I let them see my diamond.
Yeah,
you niggas way behind me. Turk and Imani done new Clyde and Bonnie. Bitch, I'm popping, ain't no stopping me from climbing. Took off like a rocket. On you niggas, I ain't lying. Speaking on another nigga issue, I'm declining. I'm on my own business, nigga. I don't have no comment. Trying to make my next 100,000 in an hour. In another country, time different from ours. Getting farm money, shit different from ours. To me, you niggas funny, straight pussy. Cowards. I don't like none of you niggas being honest. Fuck how it turned out, nigga. That's a promise. Fuck how it turned out, nigga. I'm about the drama. Fuck how it turned out, nigga. Another comma.
There
Fuck
it is.
how it turned out.
There it is.
You did.
Imani Made Woman, man. DJ Thorough, hottest in the streets. NYC. You know what it is.
Free BG. And shout out to AMS, Evermade, G Fields. You feel me? The whole YNT, the mob. There's too many y'all to name. Diamond Key Song. I can't forget you.
And
you feel me?
And like always, when you see us, one knee us. Let me pay respects.
Yeah. Bow.